Only me and you. Only me and you.
เจอตึงวะ
Only me and you. Only me
ทำงานได้ดี
เอา
อย่าไปคิด
If it's love, then you know that I'm with it. I've been down with the groove and the rhythm. From a sea where I go and make a living. Looking at you different. Another day, another dollar. Yeah, cause you my lady, I will holler. God, tell me how you feeling. Cause lately we've been dealing with the realest emotions. Yeah, struggle for real, the bubble revealed. Yeah, we gotta prevail, can never be still. Yeah, I wrote you a letter, you check in your mail. Yeah, the loving is kiss, the loving is tell. Yeah, keep it alive, they want us to. Yeah, since the younger, they just want me to feel. Yeah, a story of a young man trying to keep love alive in the midst of the madness that we have. Let's get down, I don't wanna waste your time. Woke up in the morning, felt the blessings high. Gonna make a move, gotta ride, gotta find. Cause tomorrow isn't promised, though. I gotta go. I gotta go.
มาเดี๋ยวออนดู
Yeah, come to the limelight. When they put you on
นี่
the
เมื่อไหร่มันก็
highlight. Everything that you've been doing for the people. If you ever get to gonna be a secret.
เจอแมนยู
I write rhymes and lifetimes and live and burn the big and turn the L's to wins. I don't decide I felt the wins from miles away. Yeah, I've been trying to find my way.
ถูกเยอะ
Let's get down. I don't wanna waste your time. Woke up in the morning, felt the blessings high. Gonna make a move, gotta ride, gotta find. Cause tomorrow isn't promised.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's well spotted. And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch. There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous. That was good alertness. David Villa. Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong. Yeah, the judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few. I'd be happy playing with him behind me. Pedri and Kubo. Now it's Kluivert. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's an excellent interception. Real chance! Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Works it forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. De Bruyne. That has been come short. Port so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And he cuts out a supply. That looks a cracking ball. That looks a good ball through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. Quality deserted them when they really needed it. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Can he get away here? Nico Williams. This might spell danger. Verbeek! Now he wants to get in on the act here. They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter. And while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Finds himself offside. Kubo, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. That was just poor decision making and a weak execution. Upamecano calmly anticipates. Guardiola is offering some sort of an apology there. Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bastoni is there to clear. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Snyder. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over. Remains goals. How's the first half compared with your expectation? Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Kia thấy gắn sạt chơi style เดียวกันนี่เป็นไงวะ
And the second half gets underway. Port really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible. Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing. He rises! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed. Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source. Bastoni, and it's been given away. Moved on forwards. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that. Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less. And here's Mbappe. Kluivert. Havertz. Mbappe's hit.
โดนเลยสัตว์
It's in. And how about the timing of the pass and run?
ตัวเจมบุกเลย
They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again. A 1-0 lead established. Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think. And that is out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Port showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required. Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's De Bruyne.
เล่นบีบสองเลยดิบีบสองกัน
Mbappe is going to be disappointed with that. And that's another good win of the ball. Spread neatly.
นี่อะ
Oh, that is asking for
Like what?
trouble. Williams! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
เตะกูไปอย่างไร
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl. You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it face to face. Can he put it away?
เรียบร้อย
It's in! Back to within one. Interesting. Well, it always comes down to the telling final
รอ
pass.
คืนนี่กันเหรอ
And
วะ
that was good.
เกมบุกมาเนี่ยมา
We
เนี่ย
have got
กูเล่นเกม
ourselves a
บุกอะ
game here. I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Referee's given a throw. Mbappe. Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. And the pass is intercepted.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Upamecano. And towards the other side. Kubo is onto it in a flash. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was
ลบทิ้งนี้อะ
Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set used to sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. She has no clue that her presence is the highlight of my week. She thought that I messed with so and so, but that was just a story. Life is good, no more parties. Shook a guy might bore me. I come from that side of South, I know fear was your uniform. Started dressing bright, reckon days look like a unicorn. But we was all one to something. This is what we rooted for. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Flex your biceps to the beat. Me and my set lose to sleep just to stay up in the dance. Please don't try this life we lead. It's not recommended how I spend it. These days I just shell it on the record. Tried to send a text, there was an error. I think I got the message. So many memories, we got memories. Way before this. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city. Long time living in the city.
เหรียญนี่ตัวตึงฮะโคตรไอ้เหี้ย
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation
นี่
and
มีแพ้
nerve.
บ้างไอ้
It
เหี้
is
ย
indeed a heady
ชนะ
mix.
ตายแล้วเว้ย1-2 ตาครับ
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. There's the whistle. De Bruyne. Enjoy this time.
มีฟันใดด้วยไอ้เหี้ย
Shifted upfield. This is promising. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
นี่แทงมาทะลุอ่ะ
And that's been intercepted. He read that really well and stopped it. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture? Yeah, Isco. He's the one with the magic feet, Peter. He's the kind of player who can change a game with a single touch, unlocking a defence or creating space to get a shot away. I'm assuming that he's been tasked with being the shot goal.
เรียบร้อย
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more
ต่างหลับทัน
straightforward.
ทีเลยกู
Simply tragic
น้ำลง
defending
ต่างหลับเลยเหรอ
a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation. Ports have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
เฮ้ยเสียลูกเตะมุมนี่อย่างวะนี่เตะออกอยู่แล้วเสียลูกเตะมุมสัส
Pressure stays on. It is a corner. Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Saw the danger and he went crashing in. And now they can string out the defence. Koulibaly!
หมดที
He
ม
was
เดียว
creating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now. Xavi Alonso, and it's Modric. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way. Beckham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Kubo. He's going for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
ว่าเห็นชนะกูไง
Corner number 2 then. Davis has a shot! He's done very well to get to that. Davies is offering a right smile there. Corner number 3 coming up. Up for a header! Oh, the so well. Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Xabi Alonso, he's gone for goal! And he thumps it clear. Bayern deals with it effortlessly. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been
ยิงหัว
just
ข้าง
one
ตรงกองหา
goal. And that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. Security staff for each. On the evidence of
ใช่โอกาสพวกเพียงอ่ะ
their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose
เจอร
behind
ถบัส
what
นี่
they brought
เจ
to
อ
the game. I think
มัน
they'll
โย
get a
นะเลย
strong
รถบัส
start
ของ
just
ผม
after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more. Ports head in, having made the crucial breakthrough. And to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here. Ports, Colomwani! Oh, impressive strike. I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
มาโกกินละ
He won't be happy with that one. Schick. Oh, that's a key interception.
เฮ้ยระวัง
Nice. There's the shot.
โอ้ดูยิงไอ้เหี้ย
They have hauled themselves right back into it. Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it will happen. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar
อยู่ไม่ได้แล้ว
is in play. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. That's just playing it safe and simple.
For this match was 71 goals.
What about it? Ports certainly weren't expecting this. Xabi Alonso. Now it's Schick. Cleared away. Colomwani showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's Schick!
โอ้โดนอีกแล้วไอ้เหี้ยอะไรวะ
Barcelona!
ยิงโคตรเกตาเลยกูว่าแม่ง
Well and truly turned on its head. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish. You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
แม่งเอ้ยน้ำอยู่ดีเนี่ยเสือกมาแพ้
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Played back in. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
มันยิงไกลกู
As
เล
for
ย
distance. Oh, fine stop from the keeper. I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Corner number
ใส่ชนะ
4
สอง
coming
ตา
up
เมง
here.
ชาคนจริงๆมาแพ้อ่อน
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. They're up to 5 corners now. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
ๆอะไรวะ
Kubo shapes to shoot.
ปวดทิ้งอย่างเดียว
Costa Curta with the clearance. Ports must do something here and very quickly. At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
ยี่มึงเหยียบทะลุเรียบร้อยแล้ว
Probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here. Beckham. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution
execution was lacking. 4 added minutes have been
There will be
indicated.
4 minutes stoppage time. Beckham.
เท่ละ
Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Belts one. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone.
Ports played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective,
เมื่อโอกาสไม่
but
มี
they are leaving
ฉันช
here
นะกู
feeling
เลย
utterly deflated.
สัตว์มันยักโป่งเนาะอี เห็นว่าชนะจักตาเลยเฮ้อแม่งสัตว์ เป็นยังไงละแถวเจอลูกอ้อนแมงกูแถบไปเลยเจอแข็งแมงเลยชนะคนตีนนี่ถ่ายพูดถึงชนะอย่างใหญ่เหรอวะกูไม่เคยเห็นจริงเลยอันนี้กูต้องเล่นจริงจังแล้วไหม
And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello, everybody.
Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the
วอล
alternative.
เมียเหรอ
It is
มันไป
time for
เล
the
ยวอ
central
ล
characters
Wow.
to stand tall. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got
promptly. It's a sharp pass. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kubo. Kubo!
โอ้ยเหี้ยแม่งเล่น0-5-0-4นี่ว่ะ
First blood drawn. So a breakthrough already. And it's De Bruyne. Messi. They're urging him to shoot. Tries a shot.
กลัวคืนเหรอคืนอีกสัตว์มึงเล่นกูเหรอกลัวคืนบ้าง
Simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's
กลัวคืนบ้างเล่น
By the
ไข่
time he
เล่น
picked
ไข่
up the flight to that,
เล่น
it
ไข่
was too
กลัว
late.
กิงแน่นอนถอย
Port grabbed the equaliser, and we're
Hi.
all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
Yeah,
Tails most definitely up now.
นี่กูอ่ะไม่ทันไม่ได้แดกกูแล้ว
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that is one way to stop him. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Oh, there's a probing ball. And they've got rid. And claimed it back swiftly. He's got away.
นี่แทงมาดู
Seems
อ่ะ
as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Valverde. This might spell danger.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here.
นี่
Is there to clear. Balde.
Look at the space here.
Now the finish!
ไอ้เหี้ยอะไรวะ
Now that is commitment to the cause.
แม่งกูก็มาส่งว่ะส่งไปงานเรียบร้อยเดี๋ยวมึงเจอสูงกูแบ่ง
Now a sudden chance to counter.
เฮ้ยถอย
Kubo. With Son Heung-min. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. We've got 5 minutes till half time. Referee's given a throw. Valverde. And here's Son Heung-min. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Passing nice and neat. Costa Curta clears.
ฮ่าฮ่า
And there's the end of the first half. Port head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have
แล้ว
contributed
ก็
in
ห้าเล่น
equal
โอ้ย
measure.
แข็งลงมา
Neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Reflections on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half. But the score at half-time is 1-1. If you're just back from your break, it's tied one!
นี่เดี๋ยวที่ปั่น
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous. And here's Messi. Shapes to shoot. And he comes up trumps again.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Messi.
The attendance for this match was
White is one of the key
71,550.
ingredients in the team's attack. Ben Seguir. Kubo, given the lift of his goal. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, there's the clearance.
กูยอมแพ้ไงเว้ย
Kubo. He's shifting through the gears here. He's had a shot.
โอ้โดนเลยไอ้เหี้ย
Yes, it's there. And again they hit the front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Just about up to 75 minutes. Balde.
บีบเลยอ่ะนี่แหละ
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
แม่งกูยิงได้อยู่เลยไอ้เหี้ย
Port are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
And here's Messi. It could be Ben Seguir. Taken with style. And this is getting better and better. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see the more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
บีบบีบ
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
แทงว่าทะลุแทงไรเอียงมันแทงว่าทะลุเลย
Ben Seguir.
เฮ้ย
And that is
เจอ
it.
โย
The
ย
referee
สัตว์
has seen
เหี้ย
enough.
แม่ง
In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better...
สัตว์ไอ้สัตว์แตกไม่เหี้ยแผ่สุกตาไอ้สัตว์แรงกูทุบโทรศัพท์อีหลีเลยกู